Can you imagine how it would feel losing a beloved pet who's like a family member to you? Well, this Los Angeles owner lost their beloved Boston Terrier several years ago because of theft. And ever since that day, they never stopped searching. They put in all the effort from distributing flyers, even creating their own business with a dog space just to help with the search. Now, stories don't always have a good ending to them, but I'd like to tell you that the good news is this story did end on a high note. The owner and the Boston Terrier were reunited in a municipal shelter in March 2026, and I can tell you it was a heartwarming and very emotional story. So now imagine how you would feel if you have been reunited with a long lost loved one. What if your favorite go to place or digital hangout is about to disappear forever? This is what happened to Devon, England, as they were about to lose 100 years of history because the Dog and Donkey pub is set to be sold. Established in 1926, it has gone through World War II, so much memories in that place, and it's going to be converted into another modern building like the others. But thankfully, a math teacher named Peter Manfield, 73 years old, steps up. He does whatever it takes and even remortgages his own home to acquire the pub, and thankfully, he was able to find a manager who can run the place. You and I, we cannot always save everything that matters to us, but this is a good story and reminder that there are people like Peter out there who will do whatever it takes to save important pieces of history before they're buried in time. This video will restore your faith in humanity. Jackie's daughter unfortunately died fighting for her life because of congenital brain malformation. So Jackie decided to donate her organs and limbs. Meanwhile, Kim was on a holiday in 2018 in Spain and she contracted sepsis, making her lose all four limbs. Now, these women's lives changed forever, but their stories are not yet over. Kim happened to be the recipient of the left hand of Jackie's daughter, and when they met, there were tears of joy. Jackie was able to hold her daughter's hand again, and Kim is now excited that she can hold her granddaughter with her new hand. This is a story and a great reminder that it's true, tragedies are unavoidable, right? It happens to all of us. However, we might be able to find new meaning and hope in the middle of it as we move forward. This is the story of a man, or we could say a couple's generosity to make life better for the homeless. Josh and his wife Alice runs a sandwich shop in Scotland, and they asked their homeless employee if he knew anyone else who needed jobs. Now, their homeless employee told them a handful of names, and they eventually hired them as well in their shop called The Social Bite, which is located in Edinburgh. Now, their shop would also give out free food and drinks to the needy in the morning, and when they're closing, any leftover food was also given away to anyone in need. And you know what? This is just the beginning. Josh eventually decided to build a village for the homeless, and he came up with an idea for his shop in Rose Street where customers can pay it forward so that the homeless can eat for free. For a man who does not believe in the idea of them and us, he became a champion and hero and a new hope for the homeless, and all he asks is for them to be responsible in return. How we take care of children shapes their future and ours. Meet Krista, a Canadian woman from Moncton who champions hope for children by providing free bikes and tricycles for them. In this digital age, you and I, we have to agree that social contact has declined by a lot. And Krista believes that besides it's good for everyone to spend time outside, kids actually benefit a lot because they get to talk to each other personally and their families eventually get acquainted as well. 150,000 bikes have been fixed and donated already, which were supposed to become landfill. And this is a wonderful message that we cannot stop the digital trends that are happening right now. That's true. But we can swim against it, and we can contribute to the future of those who will come after us.